Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome to Live Sunya Talks. Today we are going to discuss about Ekotara Āgamas. Now in our show, Dr. Rajesh Savera and Dr. Klim will be the main guides to teach us about the Sunya Talks and Āgamas. So let's continue with the 9 to 0 count. Ekotara Āgamas, translated from Sanskrit to Chinese by Gautam Sangadeva from Kushan Empire, Kashmir, during Eastern Qin dynasty, 317-420 AD. From Chinese to English by Sif Sutra, Translations Department under the guidance of Dhanacharya Nagajiva, aka Dr. Lim Yozin. Ekotara Āgama, Chapter 27, Chapter 27, the chapter on equal orientation towards the Four Noble Truths. Chatvari Arya Satyayini. 27.9. Thus, I have heard, one time, the Buddha was staying at Anantapindika's ashrama in Jetavanas of Shravasti. The Bhagavan addressed the bhikshus, when a virtuous friend gives alms, there are four meritorious aspects of their giving. What are the four? Giving at proper times, not improper times, giving personally, not through others, giving what is always pure and clean, not impure, giving the finest offerings, nothing coarse or defiled. These are the four merits of virtuous friends' generosity. Therefore, bhikshus, when virtuous men and women give alms, they should cultivate these four merits. Possessing these merits, they will attain great blessings and the nectar of liberation. These merits are immeasurable. No amount could describe them, as the sky cannot contain them. Just as the ocean's water cannot be measured in bushels or pecks, so too are these merits beyond reckoning. Thus should virtuous men and women cultivate these four merits to attain immeasurable blessings and the nectar of liberation. Therefore, bhikshus, you should train in this way. When the bhikshus heard what the Buddha said, they followed it with joy.
Yeah. So you see here, Baji very beautifully explained this sutra. So you can go back on the first page. Yeah. See here, Buddha is talking about a virtuous friend. You know, we talk about Kalyan Mitra.
Yeah.
Okay. So who thinks for your betterment?
Yes.
You know, so something good should happen to this person. So that is a friend.
Yes.
Like when you see Krishna and Arjuna.
Yes.
When they were they were friends. So when friends are there, then the friends help each other. They stand for each other. And always the one who is a friend, he needs to be virtuous. Because you cannot have a person who is unvirtuous as your friend. Okay, so he needs to at least, because friendship is all about loyalty, right? It's about that person who stands. So without virtue, how can you have that? So even such a person, you know, a friend who is giving alms. Now here it definitely means that giving an example of giving alms to whom? Unless and until you don't befriend somebody, how can you help them?
No, we can't.
You understood? You cannot just, today what the society does, I am high and somebody is low, I am going and giving them alms. No. You should consider them as friends. The Krishna and there was this very poor friend of his, Sudama. They both were friends. So, friendship does not see your rank, your position, your caste, your creed, nothing. It sees that you are together, you see each other as one. And that is why he's saying in that relationship also, the giving should be how, So this is an explanation of dana, giving at proper times. So today I need some financial help. If my friend is there at this time to help me, then he's a friend. Friend in need is a friend indeed, right?
In any circumstances. Like,
so anything, So we always say a friend in need is a friend indeed. And then comes the giving personally, not giving through somebody or trying to do a favor. If you can do it, do it. If you cannot do it, don't do it.
Yes.
Okay. Then a friend is he should be pure and clean in the deal also. He should not have an agenda. Okay, I'm giving this, but then with this I'll benefit that. No agenda. It should be pure and clean giving.
So उसको friendship ही नहीं बोल सकते हम.
Exactly. वो trap होगा फिर.
Yes.
Okay. Then it should be given like giving as the finest offerings. Okay. Not giving means don't give him like because I have two, this is the bad one, I give the bad one to him and keep the good one to me. No. You should be the other way around. If you have two things, you have a new phone and an old phone, which one will you give?
So basically the people will give old phone.
No, I said a good friend will give
No. I'm explaining the actual
so
scenario.
That's why I'm explaining. Not coarse or defiled.
Defiled.
Not something damaged, I have extra so I give you. Not impure, something with an agenda. Not through others, not through some medium or something, not through improper times.
Improper.
When you wanted to help, you did not help.
Like
now,
if he is my best friend, obviously I'll give the best one.
Yes.
So when I think he's mine, so like he's like me.
Exactly.
He's like me.
That's where a Kalyan Mitra comes. He and me are not two different.
Different things.
So I have the best one which I wanted to keep for myself. That's what I'll give it to him because he and me are not two different.
Got it.
Understood? Now that's a biggest challenge, I think so, and here you see Buddha is teaching us how to give. Okay, yes. I don't think so many
offering
people...
Offering best from you to that person.
Do you think it is possible for people? Have you seen anybody doing this?
No, not like that.
Very rare.
Rare cases.
Rare cases. Okay, let's take the next verse.
27.10. Thus I have heard one time the Buddha was staying at Anantapindida's ashrama in Jetvana of Shravasti. The Bhagavan addressed these bhikshus. There are 4 kinds of people who are worthy of respect and honor. The fertile fields of merit, Punya Kshetra for the world. What are the 4? They are those who hold firm faith, Shraddha, uphold the Dharma, Anuvartin, personally realize the truth, Kayina Sakshatkrita, attain direct vision of the path, Darshana Marga. How is such a one called a person of faith? Shraddhavan. There is a person who, when receiving instructions or admonition from others, holds a deep and resolute faith and does not give rise to doubt or hesitation. They have faith in the Tathagata, the Arhat, the Samyak Sambhuddha, Vidya Akarana Sampana, Sugata, Lokavid, Anutara, Purushadamya Saradhi, Shastadeva Manushyanam, the one called Buddha, the Bhagavan. How is such one called a flower of Dharma, Dharmanusari? There is a person who investigates the Dharma, does not rely on others, words blindly and contemplates. Does this exist or not? Is it real or false? They reflect. This is the word of Tathagata and that is the word of the Brahmanas. Recognizing which teaching are truly the Tathagata's Dharma, they embrace and uphold them. Dharma Parityaga. As for teachings of outsiders, Tritakas or Nastikas, they distinguish them and keep away from them. Such a person is called a flower of Dharma, one who honors, upholds and discerns the Dharma, Dharmanusari. And what is the body witness? Here, someone attains realization through direct experience, neither relying on others' words, nor the Buddha's teachings, nor the instructions of revered teachers, but dwelling according to their own realized nature. This is called the body witness. How is such one called a person who has realization through direct embodiment? Kaya Sakshi. There is a person who through their own body and experience has directly verified the truth, pratyaksha anubhava, and therefore does not rely on others, does not rely even on the words of Tathagata, nor on the sayings and teachings of revered elders, Arya or Sthaviras. They follow only their own nature, Swabhava, and dwell independently, Viveka, moving freely in the Dharma according to their direct realization. Such a one is called a person of embodied realization or a Kyasakshi, one who personally verifies the truth through meditative insight or realization. These bhikshus are the four kinds of people. You should transcend the first three and cultivate dharma of embodied realization or Kaisakshi. Thus should you train. When the bhikshus heard what the Buddha said, they followed it with joy. Ekotara Agama, volume 19.
Yeah. So let's see what Buddha is talking about. What kind of people are worthy of respect? Okay.
Yes.
And what is it? Honor. Yeah. So you cannot just go on respecting everybody and honoring everybody. Then we'll become like in a so-called the goodies who people will exploit. Okay. So the one whom you need to respect and honor should also be worthy of it, right? And here Buddha is telling how should you do that, because these four kinds of people whom you can respect and honor, they are the fertile ground. I mean, they are the field on which you can do good deeds. Because with association with good people, the only thing that you can do is good, right?
Yes,
You go on respecting the bad people. Imagine you have a goon in your locality and you respect him a lot because he's got power, he's got guns, he's causing fear. But you respect him because of fear.
Yes.
But that respect and honor is not going to be your punya field.
Yes.
You are also going to be doing pap. Someday he will come to your house, he'll ask favor, you'll have to give.
Yes.
Because you respect him, you honor him. But that honor and respect is come from fear. But here he says, what are those times? Those people who hold firm faith, they believe in what they are doing is true, Then we'll see how he explains. Then uphold the dharma, they fulfill their responsibilities, okay? They know what they are doing and personally realize the truth. They are personally the doers, like you see the Buddha himself does first. He goes with the bowl, he goes begging everywhere. Then everybody can follow him. Then it's but natural to see a person that you can respect, right? Because he is the first doer.
Yes.
Many times a leader doesn't want to do it himself. He wants his team to do.
He orders.
He distributes work.
Yes.
But no, a good person who worthy of respect and honor as a leader also is the one who sets as an example. He personally does it. He personally realizes the way, truth, and then he calls in the others to follow him. And same is attain the vision of the path. Then when he finds something that is easy, like if you're crossing a river, and you find an easy path to cross the river.
Yes.
He has found it and he shows this to everyone.
Everyone.
Doesn't keep it to himself.
Yes.
So that is a person who is worthy of respect, not only for himself and keeping himself. So like Dr. Lim today, he's handing over all the hard work of 30 years of knowledge, all the research and everything to India when we set up factories, to Bolivia, to Peru, Mexico, everywhere. Why? Because he says that it is something that I found and I offer it to everyone. So he is also worthy of honor and respect because of these deeds. Now, let's take one at a time and you'll realize why is the one who is called in faith to be worthy of respect and honor is because he, when receiving instructions from others, who holds a deep and resolute faith. So when he has faith, then only he can progress. Many people don't have that faith, They always give rise to doubt and hesitation because they think, no, why this way? Why not that way? Why not this? So because of this habit of doubting everything, even from your most trusted person that because if you don't trust, you should not be with that person. But if you are with that person, then don't doubt. We do the both.
Yes, doctor.
First, we go with somebody and then while going with them, we doubt. It's like jumping, with a parachute and then doubting the parachute itself.
Okay.
How will you jump then? You cannot, right? So, good morning,
Doctor. Good
morning,
Doctor.
Yeah, morning.
So let's quickly go back, Doctor. The four kinds of people that Buddha is telling that we should be worthy, they are worthy of respect and honor. And one is who gives at proper times. Okay,
Yeah.
no, this is okay. You're taking. Kevin has taken
From
the.
starting.
You're taking from. No, go for the verse
Yeah,
right. We were doing.
continue.
Yeah.
27 point.
So
Yeah,
one
continue,
doctor,
yeah.
the 4 kinds of people that we are
Yeah.
worthy of respect and honor, and
worthy
they
of
are
respect,
the
yeah.
and they are the field on which you can do the good deeds. One,
Yeah.
the one who holds firm faith. The second, who upholds the dharma. Third,
Yeah.
who personally realizes the truth.
Truth.
And fourth is who attains direct vision of the path. He himself has realized
Yeah.
it. So,
You see, for practice of sunya, faith is very important, you know.
yes.
Now, faith, you believe that you will achieve something good. Faith, no. When you practice, we are telling that you go for reverse counting. For sure, you will enter samadhi, you know. That's faith, okay? Then you have the faith, then you will uphold the dharma. Because of your faith, no, you will continue to practice now. Okay, for example, you believe that this reverse counting will come down your mind, and this is the only way. Okay, according to MAS, this is the only way to come down your mind. You keep on practice. Okay, whatever this thing happen, you keep practice, and you will show that you are going to attend samadhi. That is the faith. First, you have the faith. Okay, you have the faith, then you uphold the dharma. You keep on practice, no? You uphold the dharma. Okay. Then the third thing, very important, no? Personally realize the truth. You don't only read the sutra, no? You need to practice, no? When you practice, then you personally you realize the samadhi. You read the text. It talk about samadhi. Talk about this thing. You don't get samadhi. You know, it's this thing. You are hungry. You know, you don't get full when you look at the food. You know, you have to eat the food. Okay, so you have to personally realize the truth. So you must sit down to practice. Must sit down to practice. Okay, then attend direct vision of the path. Then after that, you observe the Panchasila. You observe the Panchasila, okay, then you attend the direction of the path, no? Okay, so actually practice is very important. Faith, first you have faith, no? Then you have the faith, but you say this Satipatthana say, is maximum 7 years, okay? Or 7 years, or 7 months, 7 weeks, as short as 7 days, no? You achieve something good. And many people will practice reverse counting a few days only, you know, they get the good results. Okay, then you must have the faith, no, that whatever you practice, you get good results. That's the faith. So faith here, you are very careful, you know. Faith is nothing to do with worship, you know. Worship is you worship something that, oh, you give me good luck. That's not faith, no, that's worship, no. Okay, what's the difference between faith and worship? When you have faith, you know, your mind still working, you know, your eyes still seeing clearly, your ears still hear clearly. When you worship, you know, you have an eye you cannot see, your ear you cannot hear, you know, your brain you cannot see. So faith is not worship, remember.
Good.
When you say you have faith on Buddha, doesn't mean that you put a statue of Buddha there. Say, oh, Namo Buddha, yeah. Keep on pray to Buddha. Oh, give me good luck, give me good luck. No. This is not faith, no. That is worship, no. A worship will blind your eye, blind your ear, no. And you turn your mind into donkey, you know. So do not worship. Faith means you believe, no. That what you practice will bring in good result. That is faith. Okay, then we keep on telling people, keep on practicing reverse counting, you know. Okay, you will enter samadhi. For sure you will enter samadhi. It means 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months, maximum 7 years. Okay, you can get to that. Then after that, you, because of the faith, no, you believe that it brings you good result, then you will uphold the Dharma. Okay, you hold the Dharma, then you must be personally realize the truth. You must sit down, you know, to experience it yourself. Not by reading the text and seeing other people practice, you know, or teach other people practice and you never practice. No. You also have to practice. You see, in this MAS, even Buddha, no, he practiced the anapada, what they call, for 90 days, no. You see, even Buddha also, at the state of Buddha also practice. Now, who are we, you know, not to practice, okay? Then the attend direct vision of the path. The path means the observing the Panchasila. Okay, this I think this is quite clear.
Yeah. So
Okay,
I
we
think,
continue.
Yes, Doctor.
yeah, we take the next verse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chapter 28, the chapter on the
28, yeah,
disciples,
yeah.
Shravakas,
Disciples,
28.
yeah.
Ekotara, Volume 20, translated by Tripitaka Gautama Sangadeva from Kashmir during the Eastern Jin dynasty. 28.1. Thus, I have heard, one time, the Buddha was dwelling at the Kalandaka bamboo grove in Rajagriha, together with a great assembly of 500 bhikshus. At that time, the four great disciples gathered together and said, "Let us survey Rajagriha to see who does not make offerings to the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, who has no faith. We should lead them to take refuge in the Tathagata, Dharma, and Sangha." These were the Venerable Maha Mugdalayayana, Venerable Mahakashyapa, Venerable Aniruddha, and Venerable Pindola. At that time, there was a wealthy householder named Bhadrika, possessing immeasurable wealth, gold, silver, jewels, conch shells, agate, pearls, amber, elephants, horses, carriages, and numerous servants. Yet he was miserly and unwilling to give, having not even a hair's breadth of merit toward the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, devoid of firm faith. His past merit exhausted, he created no new merit, constantly holding wrong views, no giving, no merit, no recipients, no present or future world, no karmic results of good or evil, no parents, no arhats, and no one attaining realization. His mansion had 7 gates, each with guards preventing beggars from approaching, and the courtyard was covered with iron netting to keep birds away. Bhadrika had an elder sister named Nanda, equally miserly and unwilling to give, planting no roots of merit. Her past merit exhausted, she created no new merit, also holding wrong views. No giving, no merit, no recipients, no present or future world, no karmic results, no parents, no arhats, and no attainers of realization. Her house likewise had 7 gates with guards preventing beggars and was covered with iron netting to exclude birds. Today, we should lead Nanda to take firm refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. At dawn, as householder Bhadrika was eating cakes, the Venerable Aniruddha, having robbed and taken his ball, emerged from the ground of Bhadrika's mansion and extended his ball. The householder became deeply distressed but gave a small portion of cake to Aniruddha, who then returned to his dwelling. At this, the elder grew angry and rebuked the gatekeepers. "I gave strict orders, no one is to enter. How did the bhikshus get in?" The gatekeepers replied, "The gates were securely locked. We don't know where this Shramnik came from." The elder fell silent. After finishing the cake, the elder began eating fish and meat. Venerable Mahakashyapa, robed and carrying his ball, came to the elder's house, emerged from the ground, and extended his ball. The elder, deeply troubled, gave him a small portion of fish and meat. Having received it, Kashyapa disappeared and returned to his dwelling. The elder became doubly angry and scolded the gatekeepers, explicitly ordered, "No one is to enter my home. Why have you allowed the bhikshus to come begging?" The gatekeepers replied, "We didn't see where these bhikshus came from." The elders retorted, "These bald-headed bhikshus are skilled in magic tricks, deluding people with their improper conduct." The eldest wife, sitting nearby, observing this, was the sister of the wealthy Sita from Mount Makula. She said to her husband, "Guard your tongue. Don't say such things about bhikshus practicing magic. These venerables possess great spiritual powers. They come to your home to bring great benefit." Elder, "Do you realize who those bhikshus were?" The elder replied, "I do not recognize them." The wife said, he said, "Elder, have you heard of Prince Aniruddha of the Shakya clan in Kapilavastu? When we burned, when earth shook in 6 way and
Oh, there has been some.
I think there is some.
Yeah.
The text
Yojanas
the text now.
Yeah.
to their home, treasures spontaneously appeared. The elder replied, I have heard of Aniruddha, Buddha, but have
Let me read
seen
from
him."
here.
Yeah.
Indeed, the Tathagata has declared among my disciples, foremost in divine vision is the Bhikshu Aniruddha. Do you recognize the second Bhikshu who came begging? The elder replied, I do not recognize him. The wife continued, Elder, have you heard of the great Brahmana Kapila in the Rajgriha of immeasurable wealth, possessing 999 ploughing oxen? The elder replied, I have personally seen this Brahmana. Yeah, come on.
The wife said, have you heard of his son, Pipalayana, whose body shone like gold, married to Bhada, a woman so radiant that even pure gold would appear dark beside her? The elder replied, I have heard of Brahmana's son, Pipalayana, but never saw him. The wife explained, the second bhikshu was he. Having renounced his jewel-like wife, he became a bhikshu and attained arhatship. He perfectly observes the Dhutanga practices, foremost in Shramanic discipline. The Bhagavan declared, foremost among my disciples, Shramanic practices is Mahakashyapa. You are truly fortunate to have such noble ones come begging. Understanding this, I say, guard your speech. Don't slander saints by calling them magicians. These disciples of the Shakyan possess divine powers. This you should know. At that time, the Venerable Mahamugdalayana, having put on his robes and taken his alms bowl, flew up into the sky and went to the elder's house. He broke through the iron net and remained suspended in mid-air, sitting cross-legged. When elder Bhadrika saw Mugdalayana sitting in the air, he became frightened and asked, are you heavenly being? Mugdalayana replied, I am not heavenly being. The elder asked, are you Gandharva? Mugdalayana replied, I am not Gandharva. The elder asked, are you a ghost? Mugdalayana replied, I am not a ghost. The elder asked, are you a man-eating Rakshasa demon? Mugdalayana replied, nor I am a man-eating Rakshasa demon. Then elder Bhadrika spoke these words, are you a Deva or Gandharva or Rakshasa or spirit? Yet you say, you are none of these, no Rakshasa or heavenly being. You don't resemble Gandharvas who roam through the world realms. What then is your name? I wish now to know. Mugdalayana replied in verse, neither Deva nor Gandharva, nor ghost nor Rakshasa breed. I will attain liberation beyond the three worlds while still in human form. Having subdued Mara, I accomplish the supreme path. My teacher is Shakyamuni and I am Mahamugdalayana. At that time, elder Bhadrika said to Mugdalayana, Venerable Bhikshu, what instruction do you bring? Mugdalayana replied, I wish to teach you Dharma. Reflect on it carefully. The elder thought to himself, the Shramanas are always obsessed with food. If he is going to speak, it must be about food. If he asks for food, I'll say I have none. But then he reconsidered. I'll listen to a little of what he has to say. Knowing the elder's thoughts, Mugdalayana spoke this verse. The Tathagata speaks of two gifts, the gift of Dharma and material gifts. Now I shall give the Dharma gift. Listen with undivided attention. Hearing of Dharma gift, the elder became joyful and said to Mugdalayana, please expound it now. I will listen and understand. Mugdalayana replied, you should know, elder, that Tathagata speaks of 5 great gifts which should be practiced throughout one's entire life. Then the elder thought, Mugdalayana first spoke of practicing the Dharma, but now mentions 5 great gifts. Knowing his thoughts, Mugdalayana said, the Tathagata speaks of 2 great gifts, the gift of Dharma and the gift of material goods. I shall now explain the gift of Dharma, not material gifts. The elder asked, what are these 5 great gifts? Mugdalayana replied, first, abstaining from killing. This is called a great gift, elder, and should be practiced for life. Second, abstaining from stealing, a great gift to be practiced for life. Third, abstaining from sexual misconduct. Fourth, abstaining from false speech. Fifth, abstaining from intoxicants, all to be practiced for life. These elder are the 5 great gifts one should practice. Hearing this, elder Bhadrika was overjoyed and thought, what Shakyamuni Buddha teaches is wonderful. These teachings require no material wealth. I already cannot bear to kill. This I can practice. My household is wealthy. I would never steal. So this too I practice. I have excellent wives. I would never commit adultery. So this I practice. I dislike liars. Much less would I lie myself. This too I practice. Today I have no desire for alcohol. Much less would I drink. This also I practice. Then the elder to Mugdalayana, I can practice these 5 gifts. At that time, the elder thought to himself, I should now offer food to Mugdalayana. Raising his head, he said, please condescend to descend and be seated here. Mugdalayana immediately descended and took his seat. Elder Badrika personally prepared various foods and offered them to Mugdalayana. After the meal, when water was presented for cleansing, the elder thought, I should offer a bolt of cloth to Mugdalayana. Entering his treasury to select plain cloth, whenever he tried to pick inferior quality, he instead grasped fine cloth. Each time he put it back and tried again. He still ended up with fine cloth. Knowing the elder's thoughts, Mugdalayana spoke this verse, giving while the mind resists, the wise reject such merit. The time for giving isn't strife, give freely with joyful heart. The elder then realized, Mugdalayana knows my thoughts, and finally presented the fine white cloth. Mugdalayana then bestowed this blessing. Observe giving as supreme, recognizing the noble ones. Among offerings, it ranks highest, fertile field bearing fruit. After giving this blessing, Mugdalayana accepted the white cloth, ensuring the world receive boundless merit. The elders sat to one side and Mugdalayana gradually expounded the Dharma, discourses on generosity, virtue and heavenly rebirth, the impurity of sensual pleasures and the bliss of renunciation, and the Buddha teachings on sufferings or its origin, cessation and the path. Right there in his seat, the elder gained the pure Dharma eye, like unstained cloth, readily absorbing dye. Having seen the truth without doubt, he took refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha while receiving the 5 precepts. Seeing this transformation, Mugdalayana declared, the Tathagata's teachings complete in every root, purify vision without strain, doubt and hesitation vanish. The elder then pledged, from now on, may you and the fourfold assembly always accept my offering of robes, food, bedding, and medicine without restraint. Having taught him, Mugdalayana departed. The other great disciples, Mahakashyapa and Aniruddha, then said to Pindola, we have liberated elder Bhadrika. Now you must subdue the elder sister Nanda. Pindola replied, this is excellent. At that time, the elder woman Nanda was personally making ghee cakes. Vulnerable Pindola, having robed and taken his ball, entered Rajagriha for alms. Gradually arriving at Nanda's house, he emerged from the ground, extended his ball, and begged for food. When Nanda saw Pindola, she became furious and spoke harshly, know this bhikshu, even if your eyes popped out, I wouldn't give you food. Pindola then entered meditative concentration and made both eyes pop out. Nanda became doubly furious, even if you hung upside down in midair, I still wouldn't feed you. Through meditative power, Pindola suspended himself upside down in the air. Nanda grew even angrier, even if your whole body emitted smoke, I wouldn't give you anything. Pindola then made his entire body emit smoke. Seeing this, Nanda became enraged. Even if your whole body caught fire, I still wouldn't feed you. Pindola then used his meditative power to make his entire body burst into flames. Seeing this, Nanda declared, even if this bhikshu's whole body gushed water, I still wouldn't feed him. Through samadhi, Pindola made water pour from his entire body. Nanda retorted, even if this bhikshu dropped dead before me, I wouldn't give him food. Pindola then entered the cessation of perception samadhi, stopping all breathing, appearing dead before Nanda. Seeing no breath, she panicked, hair standing on and thinking, this Shakyan bhikshu knows many important people. If the king hears he died here, I'll be in serious trouble. She cried, revive. Bhikshu, and I'll feed you. Immediately Pindala arose from Samadhi. Nanda then screamed, these cakes are too big, I'll make smaller ones. But when she took less dough, then cakes grew even larger. Trying to grab earlier ones, she found all cakes had mysteriously fused together. Frustrated, she snapped, take what you want. Why torment me like this? Pindola calmly replied, sister, I don't seek food, only your willingness to listen to my teaching. Nanda replied, Venerable Bhikshu, what instruction do you have for me? Pindola said, elderly woman, you should now take these cakes and go to the presence of the Buddha. If the Buddha gives any teaching, we shall all follow it faithfully. The elderly woman replied, that would be excellent. Thereupon, the elderly woman carried the cakes herself and followed the venerable Pindola to the Buddha. Upon arriving, she bowed at the Buddha's feet and stood to one side. Then Pindola addressed the Buddha, Buddha, this elder woman Nanda is the elder sister of the wealthy man Bhadra. She is miserly, hoarding food for himself and unwilling to give to others. I implore you to teach her the dharma of sincere faith so that her heart may be liberated. The Buddha then said, no. Then Buddha said to Nanda, now offer these cakes to the Tathagata and the community of bhikshus. Nanda presented the cakes to the Buddha and the rest of the Sangha, but there were still leftovers. She said to Buddha, there are still extra cakes remaining. The Buddha replied, offer them again to the Buddha and the Sangha. Following the Buddha's instruction, Nanda distributed the cakes once more to the Buddha and the bhikshus. Yet there were still leftovers. The Buddha then said, now give these cakes to community of bhikshunis, upasakas and upasikas. Even then, some cakes remained. The Buddha instructed, distributed these to the poor and needy. Yet there were still cakes remaining. The Buddha instructed, now discard these cakes in a clean place or cast them into pure water. For I see no one, whether Shramana, Brahmana, God or human, who can digest them except the Tathagata, the Samyak Sambuddha. Nanda replied, as you command, Bhagavan. She then threw the cakes into pure water, and flames immediately burst forth. Terrified, she returned to the Buddha, bowed at his feet, and sat to one side. The Buddha gradually taught her discourses on generosity, virtue, and heavenly rebirth, the impurity of sensual desires, the defilement of craving, and the necessity of renunciation. Seeing her mind receptive, he then expounded the Four Noble Truths, suffering its origin, cessation, and the path. Right there, Nanda attained the dharma like unstained cloth absorbing dye. Her mental impurities vanished. She saw the truth without doubt, freed from hesitation, fearless. She took refuge in the triple gem and accepted the five precepts. The Buddha further inspired her with joyful wisdom. Nanda then vowed, from this day forth, let the fourfold assembly receive offerings at my home. I shall practice perpetual charity, cultivate merit, and honor the noble ones. Okay. Right there, Nanda attained the dharma like unstained cloth absorbing dye. Her mental impurities vanished. Saw the truth without doubt, freed from hesitation, fearless. She took refuge in the triple gem and accepted the five precepts. Yeah. She rose, bowed, and departed. At that time, Badrika the elder and his sister Nanda had a younger brother named Upayakani, who had been childhood friend of King Ajasthatru and was dearly beloved. Upayakani had been away managing farm work when he heard that his elder brother and sister had received the Dharma teachings from the Tathagata. Overwhelmed with joy, for 7 days he neither slept nor ate. After completing his work on his return to Rajagriha, he thought, first I shall visit the Buddha, then return to home. He went to Buddha, bowed at his feet, and sat to one side. Upayakani asked, has my brother Bhadrika and sister Nanda truly received the Dharma from the Tathagata? The Buddha replied, indeed, elder. They have seen the Four Noble Truths and now cultivate wholesome deeds. Upayakani exclaimed, "Our family has gained supreme benefit." The Buddha affirmed, "Just so, elder. Your parents have planted seeds of future blessings." Then the Buddha expounded the profound dharma to the elder. After hearing the teaching, Upayakani rose from his seat, bowed at the Buddha's feet, and departed. He went to King's Ajasthatru's place and sat to one side. The king asked him, "Has your elder brother and sister truly received the teachings of Tathagata?" Upayakani replied, "Yes, great king." The king, hearing these words, was overcome with boundless joy. He immediately ordered bells rung and drums beaten, proclaiming throughout the city, "From this day forward, all households devoted to the Buddha shall be exempted from taxes. Let all who follow the Dharma be welcomed with honor when they come and escorted with respect when they depart. For they are now my spiritual brothers and sisters the path." King Ajatasattu then offered Upayakani various fine foods, but the elder thought, "I have not yet heard the Buddha explain what kinds of food and drink are proper for Upasakas. I must go ask him first before eating." Then the elder said to one of his attendants, "Go to Bhagavan. Having arrived, pay homage to his feet and convey my words." Upayakani, the elder asks Bhagavan, "How many precepts should a virtuous lay follower observe? How many precepts of violated would make one not a true lay follower? What kind of food should one eat? What kind of drinks should one consume?" The attendant, receiving the elder's instruction, went to Bhagavan, paid homage at his feet, stood to one side and said, "How many precepts should a true lay follower observe? How many precepts of violated would make one not an upasaka? What kind of food should one eat? What kind of drinks should one consume?" Bhagavan replied, You should know there are two kinds of food, that which should be partaken and that which should not." What are these two?
Okay, let me read for you now. It's a long one.
Yeah. Continue.
Yeah. If when eating certain food, unwholesome states arise and wholesome states decline, such foods should not be partaken. If when eating, wholesome states increase and unwholesome states decrease, such food may be partaken. Similarly, there are two kinds of drinks. For upasakas, there are 5 precepts in total. One may observe 1, 2, 3, 4, or all 5 precepts. They should be carefully inquired about, only undertake what one can maintain. If a lay follower violates even one precept, upon death they will be reborn in hell. But if one maintains even a single precept, they will be reborn in heaven. How much more so for observing 2, 3, 4, or all 5 precepts? Having received this teaching, the attendant paid homage and departed. After the attendant had left, Bhagavan addressed the bhikshus. From now on, you may confer upon upasakas the 5 precepts and 3 refuges. When conferring precepts to upasakas, instruct them to bare their right shoulder, join their palms and recite, "I take refuge in Buddha, Dharma and Sangha." They should repeat this 3 times. Then declare, "For my entire life, I undertake to abstain from killing, stealing, sexual misconduct, false speech and intoxicants." One may undertake 1 precept while deferring the other 4, 2 while deferring 3, 3 while deferring 2, 4 while deferring 1, or all 5 precepts completely. When the bhikshus heard what the Buddha said, they followed it with joy.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's a very long sutra.
Long
no?
sutra.
Yeah,
But-
you see, it's not easy for us to teach the Dhamma. No? People sometimes they are very stubborn. They don't want to this thing. Okay, but of course, the disciple of Buddha, they have this psychic power. No, they can appear from the ground and they try to teach these two mystery senior people. No, about this thing, okay, and it's a very beautiful story. You see, when we wanted to promote Sunya, promote this thing to the society, sometimes it's smooth, no? People accept it. Sometimes people may not accept it, no? Okay, then they what should we do? Okay, so the best thing is that you do not quarrel with them, no? Do not confront them. Okay, bear with them. Okay, you see when the old lady, demand all sort of funny things. So the monk also try to follow what he wishes now. Okay, this is a thing. So eventually, then they accepted the what they call Buddha, Dhamma, and this Sangha. Now remember the Chinese text, the Sangha is right there community,
Community.
Community. Yeah. So you must understand that Sangha does not mean monk. No? Sangha means the community. 4 group of community. The monk, the nun, the what they call the upasaka and upasika.
Upasika.
The upasaka was 4 group people complying this thing. Now, triple refuge. No, you take refuge from Buddha, you take refuge from Dhamma, you take refuge from Sangha. What do you mean by refuge? You see, the text does not ask people to offer sacrifice for Buddha. No? He do not ask you to offer flower, to offer many gifts of everything. No, it's not that. Ask you to take refuge. Take refuge. There are a few things. Refuge means protection. How can Buddha protect you? First, you practice his teaching. Okay, you practice his teaching. You glorify his name. You practice his teaching. You introduce him to many people. You take him as our guru. Take him as our teacher. Okay, these are the thing, Okay, Dhamma is his teaching. Okay, then Buddha is the guru. Okay, then the sutra that we are reading then is the lecture notes. Okay, then from the sutra we know the teaching. Okay, this thing. So we take the refuge for the sutra also. Okay, we respect the sutra. Okay, we follow what is written in the sutra. Then you are protected, Then we call refuge. Then we take refuge on the Sangha. You must mix with the right people in your life. Okay, if you mix with wrong people, you have a wrong life. You have a wrong thing. So always mix with right people. So all the right people, we come together, we form a community. The Sunya community, Dhamma community. This is very important. Okay, so from this sutra, you know that it's not easy to teach Dhamma to many people. Some people, they rejected us again and again, Okay, so you should have infinite patience. You should practice endurance, to endure with them, okay, to try to use the kind of patience, and skillful mean, okay, slowly to explain to them. Okay, so one day they may accept, the good practice. One day they may accept the good practice. So this is the main point of this sutra here.
Doctor, here also when the question is being asked to Buddha about following of the 5 precepts, Panchashil, he says it's not necessary for all 5 to be followed. If you cannot,
yes, right.
At least do one, but do it completely.
Yeah, you say of the 5 precepts.
First one, I shall not kill.
It's good. You just choose one that you can follow. This thing, I remember when I observed 5%. The first one I think is do not drink intoxicant. From the time on, I never drink alcohol.
Yeah.
Never until today. Not beer. I don't touch now. It has been for so many years now. But it's easy for me. This are the thing. Okay. Then talking about do not lie. Okay, you should not lie. Now, when we're in a business now, okay, sometimes in a business also, there are also a lot of this trade secret,
Trade secrets.
Okay, you do not lie doesn't mean that you have to talk everything, about your company. Your trade secret, so you can keep it a secret, and there's nothing wrong with that. This thing. But you don't cheat, Okay, you don't cheat people. Okay, this the thing. So that's then slowly, then you observe one precept properly, okay, then you can observe it properly, then you observe, takes another one, observe it again, okay, slowly increase the thing. Okay, now, when it comes to precept, what is important is that Buddha has made many times, okay, as long as you do not commit a serious crime, you have nothing to worry. Even though they say, oh, you break one precept, or you go to hell. That is a serious precept. Like killing, kill people, Okay, killing people, killing a parent, you cannot repent. No matter how, you cannot repent. But killing people, you can repent, but with great difficulty. Okay, you see many, even Asaka, it was killed, eventually he was killed by a mob because in his previous life, he is he is a king and killed many people. No? Okay, these are the thing. It's not easy to repent. You see this, the teacher of Xuan Zhang,
Shilabhadra.
Shilabhadra, at the age of at the age of almost 90, he wanted to commit suicide, because his body is very painful. He had a lot of this painful, Okay, then suddenly this
Manjushri,
Avalokitesvara, this Manjushri, and also this Maitreya appear in front of him, To him, no. This one monk is coming from China, is coming here. You should teach him Yogacara. This thing. Then he told the king, you are suffering now because of your past karma as a king, Even you commit suicide, so you do not end your karma. Okay, you better endure it, and exhaust it in this life, Okay, then after that he continued to endure this thing, but of course the thing become lesson, Then eventually he met this Xuan Zhang. Wait for so many years, 3 years I think, for Xuan Zhang. So when he met Xuan Zhang, he cried, Normally when a student meet the guru, it's the student who cry. But when he was the Shilabhadra crying when he saw Xuan Zhang, finally he had come. Then he spent 4 years, to teach him the Yogacara. This the thing. That's why it's not easy. Okay, to as long as you see now 5 precepts, okay, killing. Okay, the serious one, okay, is kill human being, including yourself, Okay, committing suicide is a serious crime. Okay, killing oneself is like killing a building. Then when you go to very bad dream, This is the thing. Okay. Secondly, is that you should not take what is not belong to you. That is a serious crime. You go and rob the bank. You go and rob this thing. You go and rob until people bankrupt. Until people destroy people's family, destroy people's company. That is serious crime. Okay. Then sexual misconduct. You go and destroy people's family, okay, and rapes, and all this kind of torture to people, that is this thing. Then for a young man and young woman, they're falling in love, then they have intimacy. That you should not say that they are committing this illegal sex. No. It's more on this illicit sex. That means on violence, and something that is bring harms then disharmony. Something that brings harm is disharmony. Okay, this are the thing. Okay, then you don't do that. But nobody will do that. This is the thing now. Then you should not lie. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, you try not to overclaim. That you are the Mahaguru. Then you are the overclaim as a saint. That is a very serious crime. Okay, to claim that you are the saint, claim that you are the Mahaguru, claim that you can people pay respect to you, then you are the ticket for them for salvation. This don't do that, There's overclaim, overclaim on your achievement, this thing. Don't do that. Then eventually the intoxicant. Intoxicant, that means you drink wine and you take this thing until you lost your mind. Until you lost your mind. Okay, but a small consumption for the social greeting, everything that is okay. Okay, do not drink until you lost your mind. Okay, but the best thing is that don't touch it to be safe. These are the thing. Okay, so these are the Panchasila. Okay, so the main point is that you don't commit the serious one. Okay, then the rest are negotiable. The rest is as a human being, we always do mistake. As a human being, we always do mistake. Otherwise, Buddha would not say start off from one.
Yeah.
When you start off from one, I mean the other four, you are not keep it very, very strictly,
And you, Doctor, even in many sutra, when the upasakas come or upasikas come, they take refuge by saying only one: I shall not kill. They start with one. They start with one.
Start with one.
Start with one, because what people do is they go and take refuge and start telling all 5. But here the sutra says, if you take a promise and then you break it, then you go to hell.
Yeah. No, when you go to hell, only you break a very serious one.
Very serious one. Yeah, but
not that's killing. You kill a mosquito, you go to hell.
No.
It's not like that. Not like that. Yeah, serious one. A serious one, no. Okay. Now you see, at one time, I many years ago, before I started even I working in Mada, I go and change my car tire. So I have a woods, with the owner of the car tire. He liked fishing, He liked fishing, Then I asked him, do you eat all the fish that you fish? He said, no. He said, many fish that actually he cannot finish consumption, Then I say, no, that's no good, Why should you catch a fish that you do not eat? No, okay. I told him, when you catch a fish, if you only take home, what is required, then the rest you leave it back to the water.
Correct.
Okay. Then he said that he cannot practice 5 precepts, because he loved this fishing. I said, you take 5 precepts, okay? Non-killing, said, you only take what is you needed for your food. I think that is acceptable,
Correct.
Okay. Then the next time, I met him. I said, do you release the fish to the water? He said, I release,
Good.
And then I said that, how many fish you take home? He said, no, I release all.
Oh.
I say, why you release all? Okay. He said, one time he go and catch a fish, Okay, he saw this a lot of this
small
snake head, Snake head, the fish, the red color one. When you see the small fizzing, below it, they will be the mother.
Oh.
So you disturb this thing, the mother will catch this angler always do that, Okay, this thing. Then he saw this small fizzling. So he disturbed, so enough the mother fish catch this thing, So when he pulled the thing to the bank, he found out all the small fish follow the mother, So he pulled out the mother, and this small fish tried to go to the bank, because they want to follow the mother,
Oh.
Okay, so he followed the fish, then he looking at the fish thing. He's hesitating, Okay, then at the end of the day, he released the mother fish back to the river, and he told me that he feel a great sense of relief, Okay, then later on when he catch whatever fish, Okay, he say maximum I take a photo, then he release it back. Then after that, a few more rounds when I go to see him, and he told me that he no longer take back any fish, Okay, whatever fish he catch, just for fun. Okay, these are the thing. That is true enough. Okay, so that means sometimes this precept, you should practice gradually, to improve gradually. Doesn't mean that today you observe Pancasila, tomorrow you become a perfect being, Okay, you stop doing all that. Hey, you stop doing that, you are arhan already, You are arhan, it's not possible,
No, it should happen naturally, doctor. It should happen naturally, not because you are doing it.
It happens gradually. It cannot happen overnight, 24 hours. Suddenly, today you accept 5 precepts, tomorrow you become perfect being. There's no such thing. You observe the big one. You avoid the big one, Keep on avoiding. Then the more and more, eventually you can get a very good practice. Okay, and it's good to start with one. Another way of good practice, this thing, you choose one in a week. Then you observe it nicely. Okay, when the sun rises up, you observe precept. When the sun sets, also you release it. This also you can. Okay. Another way is that when you want to cleanse any being, anything, or this thing, or people get haunted with ghosts, everything, you want to do this thing, you observe for 7 days. Okay, 7 days, then you transfer the merit. That is what the Thai monk told me, because they are very good in treating the haunted houses, When the house is haunted, this are the thing. I tell you one story of this thing. One day at night, around 1 o'clock, my uncle, my this long distance uncle, they come to see me. He said that his friend having this stomach bloated up, they worry that he get a kind of black magic, where the stomach keep on bloated up, and he have a lot of very horrible thing that he said, what should we do now? Okay, so the times I get a bit, for Buddhaya, this thing. I say, you bring this bit to him, ask him to chant this earthbound bodhisattva. The name of earthbound bodhisattva, ask him to chant and say now. Then after 2 days, he come together with the patient to come to see me. Okay, come to see me. Okay, then the person keep on chanting. I say, you need not chant physically, even chant mentally will do. Okay, so when it's chant the earthbound, then the stomach become slowly disordered. So for sure, he is someone apply black magic to him. Okay, then he become very angry, He say he want to hit back, to that fellow. I said, no. I say, you don't hit back, You transfer the merit, Whatever the evil, this thing transfer to them, they are satisfied, they go. Finish. Don't try to hit back, He said, no, I want to hit back on that. Then he go back, What he do, he asked the Taoist, to do puja for 3 days. Put all the lamp, everything, they want to hit back, do all the puja, Okay, then of course he feel good for 1 week. The second week, suddenly the thing attack again, and this time even more serious, Okay, then he come to see me again. Okay, this time he had to keep on chanting this what they call this earthbound, this thing. No, I told him, okay, people apply black magic to you and it can affect you because of your past karma. Okay, you don't hit back, you transfer the merit, then those who disturb you, they get the merit, they're happy, they're gone, finish, they won't come back again, Okay, then I told him, you observe Panchasila, 5 precepts from now on. Okay, you observe for 1 week, you transfer the merit. Okay, because he said that I cannot keep on chanting from morning to evening, I said, no, you observe Panchasila. So I asked him, so 1 week, then this thing stopped peacefully, Okay, this is the thing. That's why Panchasila is very powerful. That's why you see that it's a gift, You see,
it's a gift, yeah.
It's a gift because when you observe it, it's very, very powerful, Okay, so that's I learned it from the Thai monk. Okay, he said that you after that you observe for 7 days, you transfer the merit to whatever goes to what they are happy, then they go. Okay, if they don't go, observe another week, until they keep on transfer. 1 day they will go, they're satisfied, they will go. That is the way to this thing. Now you see that this sutra is also very important, You see, when they, even the Mahakasapa, even this Moggallana, even this thing, they are such a powerful this thing. Okay, so when they are meeting these difficult people, so they still have to use a lot of patience,
Yeah.
Do it slowly, okay, to convince, to win the heart, it's not easy. It's not easy, This thing, of course, the great disciple of Buddha, they have psychic power. They can appear from the ground. He cut the gate with all the iron. They're still coming in from the ground. Everything. This thing. Sometimes they need they to use magic power, to convince people. Okay, now we normally big power we try not to show any magic. Okay, so only thing is that there's one magic case is the master Shenhua, America. Okay, when he go to America, his English is not so good. Nobody believe in him. So he tried to explain, so nobody believe in him. So one day what he do, okay, the time after he stay in a very top floor. I think a high building, in a high building. So after the sermon, everybody is leaving, When they leave by lift, okay, and suddenly they saw that he is already sitting in the car, smiling at them, Okay, that means he had the magic power. He disappeared up there and he appeared, inside the car. Then from that on, many of the teaching, they started to believe in him, Okay, this is a thing. Okay, then he told his disciple, it's not that I wanted to show magic power, because sometimes also people don't believe at all, So once in a while, they show them for them to this thing. And in Sunya, we don't believe in magic at all. This thing. And we never have any magic power. Okay, but we believe that we must have infinite patience, to keep on explain to people, Okay, explain long enough, maybe they were this thing. You remember in the accent, we always use the 3-3-4 principle, Okay, this thing. 3 people, you talk to 10 people, 3 people will accept us, About 3 people, but 3 people, they are the opposition party, they don't agree, Whatever we say, they never agree. Okay, then there are 4 people sitting on the fence. Okay, half agree, half not agree. Say, never mind, okay, never mind. Maybe one day I will practice now. Maybe one day. These are the fence sitters. Then 3 people practice. When these 3 people practice, then they see good result. When you see this good result, there's 4 people that is sitting on the fence. They say, it look good, Then they join again. Then eventually you have 7 people, this thing having good result. Then the other 3 opposite party, eventually they also join.
They also join, yeah.
They also join, yeah. This is how we promote Sunya, and how we promote the extent also.
Correct.
Thing, you go, not everybody will join as a member, Some join, some doesn't join, some are, they say, I will see. Then suddenly you are doing well, you're doing good, and those fence sitter, they join you. Then you become more and more. Okay, and today, the extent we have a lot of people, we have more than 20 million people. Okay, and last week our gathering, we have about 125,000 people gathered. Now this is a phenomenon, These are the things. So we gathered more and more people to support us, These are the things. That's why whatever we do, okay, we try to promote the Buddha, this Dharma and the community. Okay, we should do it peacefully without confrontation. You see the monk, you see the disciples,
they do not confront
them. No, they never quarrel with them. No, even though whatever he want, even you admit smoke, so I know that
even if you burn yourself,
fire burning you.
Even if you drop dead.
My goodness, even you just die, then you appear dead. No, whatever you wish, of course, this is a very interesting sutra, this thing. But of course, when we promote this sunya to many people, okay, we see what is their need. They have emotional problem. We say, sunya can make you serene your mind. Okay, so when they have concentration problem, we say, you can focus your mind. So student, we say, you can make your study memory better, your study better. So we give them what they want. We give them what they want. Okay, then they practice. Then we can achieve the good result. Yeah. So Absolutely. These are the things. The skillful mean is very important.
Absolutely. I think, Doctor, we'll open the floor for questions, if any.
Yeah, we'll open the floor for
questions.
Q&A.
Yeah. Saranya, questions. Good morning, Doctor. How can we find a loyal friend in the current world where most of the people act like loyal in front of the society and hiding the aggressive nature behind their loyalty?
Yeah. This is always the case now. People goody in front of us and at the back of us. No. You don't care, no. What the Buddha said, ignore them, Okay, we mix with people. No? We must be genuine. Ourselves must be genuine. Okay, whether they're genuine to us or not, don't worry about that. Okay, now another thing is that we do not believe in this world, based on the opinion of other people. Okay, how their opinion on us, whether we are a good man, whether we are not a good man. Okay, in their opinion, it's not important now. We don't care this thing. Okay, do not worry about what is other people's opinion about it. Okay, but we must be genuine people. We must be treating people well. You see this in this sutra, no? Okay, they're so remind what they call. They are showing this irrespect. They're showing so much of contempt. Even that the monk also have the kind of patience, to deal with them. Now the world is not perfect, Okay, our friends are not perfect. Our family is also not perfect. Okay, you must endure. No? You must have the kind of endurance. That's why in the sixth
Paramita.
paramita, one of them is endurance. Endure. What is not favorable? Okay, the world is not what you want. Endure it. Okay,
True.
stay with it. And in the Nikaya, is talk about the dynamic samadhi. Okay, this is the same thing. You are facing with all sort of contradiction, all sort of negative response from the world. Okay, do not get lost.
Yeah.
Okay, you stay focused. Okay, keep on doing what you think is right. Keep on stick to your. That's why I come to the faith now. Believe in what you're doing. Okay, believe in yourself. Okay, then believe in what you're doing. You're bringing good results. Okay, keep on doing. Keep on doing. Okay, then we can actually influence many people. Yeah.
Yeah. Any other questions?
No.
Any other? No. Devkar? No questions? No?
Yeah.
Okay, doctor, I think no questions.
Yeah, so it means some conclusion.
Yeah, one conclusion.
So you see, Buddha always said that you should roll an lion without fear, without fear. Okay, but without fear, together with the without fear, is infinite patience.
Okay.
Okay, no fear means patience, Where people condemn you, people yelling at you, people shouting at you. Okay, you have no fear, That means you have the patience. You can endure all these things, and not only Dhamma, do any work also. Okay, you want to carry out your duty. You want to become a millionaire. It's not a smooth journey, I think you can also read my book when we do the DX, full of challenges in this thing. And the good thing about Sunya is that we can always restart. Restart. We don't have all this emotional hurdle. No. We don't feel the kind of emotional hurdle. We always go for reverse counting. That our minds always serene. Keep on doing, and keep on doing. This is the thing. Then the Panchaskira also. Okay, you try to observe. You try to avoid the serious crime. Nobody will commit, a human being, a proper human being would not commit a serious crime.
Correct.
Who will go and kill people? No?
Yeah.
I don't think so. No. Okay, this thing. No. Who is going to rob until people become bankrupt? People until become this thing? We don't do that. Okay, and with small things there, but you wouldn't do that kind of serious crime. Okay, this thing. Who is going to go and rape the woman and go and destroy the other people's family? No, we don't do that. This is the thing. But of course, a young man, a young woman, this what they call, they are falling in love with each other. They intimate. That is not illicit sex. No, illicit sex means more on illegal one. Okay, you do it illegally. These are the thing. Okay, then the thing that what they call overclaim. Overclaim mainly those who claim that they are the Mahaguru, claim that they are appointed by the God, or claim that they already achieved a certain high, they have become saint, everything. Then ask people to donate money to them. Okay, that you don't do that. No. And in our Sunya, we don't have Mahaguru. No. Okay, none of us is Mahaguru. Okay, so you don't have this kind of worry. Okay, then intoxicant. Intoxicant also. Okay, you get drunk. Okay, and you take the drug until you lost your mind. Okay, drug, there are many types of drug. Okay, one is drug. Another time is also certain kind of mushroom also. Certain kind of mushroom will take you create the kind of hallucination, Okay, and especially those who grown from the cow dung, the kind of this
psilocybin.
They call it psycho what they call?
No, psilocybin, psychedelic.
Don't take the kind of mushroom. Okay, and Amanita.
Amanita.
Amanita is very red and with the white dot. Don't take the one. You take a little bit amount, then you see a lot of there are a lot of hallucinations. They always see a small angel. Okay, Okay, then they thought, oh, they have seen they enter into this kind of Netherlands. No, that is a fake, This don't take the kind of this hallucination. And another one is the snake poison. You take the snake
Cobra.
poison, so you get high, But they will destroy your brain. You see, those Mahaguru, they take the snake poison, their brain got problem. They get problem. This is the thing, and this Mahaguru, I don't want to keep on hacking them because they are the one who destroy the society, They are the one who keep on saying all those idiotic thing, This thing, They borrow everything from Buddha and then they belittle Buddha.
Yeah.
They borrow everything from internet, Okay, then they simply talk, without understanding what they're talking about. Okay, my goodness. This when they talk about food also, they have all sort of funny food theory, Okay, they learn from something, they learn from somewhere, then they try to talk like a guru. Okay, these are like a food guru, These are the idiots, So you don't become like that. Okay, so after that you can observe Pancasila by avoiding. First, you're avoiding the
Killing
the
of
serious one,
Okay.
If you don't commit the serious one, you don't go to hell. Don't worry about hell, Why keep on worrying about hell? These are the thing, Okay. Then secondly is that you can choose one. Okay. To I remember today. The first one I take is alcohol. Then from that time on, I don't touch alcohol until today. Because they were easy for me to observe, Okay, easy for me to observe, okay. That's why, but in India, you're very careful, Indians are they love to drink a lot of drug, Yeah. These are the things. That's why in the future, we should promote tapai,
Tapai.
Tapai is alcoholic, but you will not get drunk. Okay, then but if people take tapai, then they don't drink alcohol.
Doctor, one more question.
There's some question, yeah.
Okay, it's a feedback, okay. Good morning, Doctor. Suniti team, by practicing reverse count and double count over a period, your interest in intoxicating is developed. My experience in the last 5 years, I have started practice from 2020 and I always joyful and whatever a small achievement got during my practice. Just wanted to share today, something like this.
Yeah.
I today has lots of things.
You have joy.
Yeah, you have joy after practicing.
Yeah. This is a good testimony. No, we always have joy when we practice reverse counting, sitting there. The serenity, the joy is always there.
But that's not intoxication. Practicing cannot be.
No. Intoxication, you see, intoxication is something that you cannot get rid of it, Okay, then your body have to addicted to it. Cannot get rid of it. That's intoxication. Then you take drug now. Then after that you want to go for that. But this sunya, the kind of samadhi is not intoxication. You wouldn't drill it. You addicted to it. No. You don't get addicted to samadhi.
That's good.
There's no possibility. Not a single possibility. Yeah. So I think today we have a very nice session.
Very nice session.
This sutra you need to read again and again. And I think we need to correct the.
Yeah. Doctor, we are in the correcting mode. Yeah.
I think the AI, you're listening to correct it.
No, putting it here on the text, on the slides, it got copied.
Okay, so thank you very much.
Okay, Doctor, thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, so that brings us, Baji, to the end of a long sutra.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I think one thing we can take, okay, at least one Pajashil.
Yes.
Yeah, can be practiced easily. Okay, yeah. So thank you so much,
Thank
Baji.
you so much.
You can conclude.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for joining Live Studio Talks. We will see you next week.
Until then,
Take care. Bye-bye. Namaste.